We have all been judged and criticized for expressing our thoughts and beliefs, but it isn't fair to be judged by something we can't mentally control. Being gay isn't something people choose to be. The choice is about deciding how to live your life. I believe that gay people should have the right to express their feelings to others without being judged. With that being said, I'd like to bring up some topics that my opponents brought up. First example, the adoption. I have facts that says gay and lesbians rarely become parents by accident, compared with almost 50% accidental pregnancy rate among heterosexuals. So which means that if not all, if most of gay and lesbians, they decide to become parents, so which means that they want to become and take care of the kids more. It's not a burden like when teens become pregnant and they have to pretty much give up everything just for the kids. Also, for another thing, the divorce rate in the Netherlands has nothing to do with the United States. For example, I found from a CNN poll, Massachusetts, which became the first state to legalize gay marriage in 2004, had the lowest divorce rate in the country in 2008. Its divorce rate declined 21% between 2003 and 2008. Alaska, which altered its constitution to prohibit gay marriage in 1998, saw a 17.2 increase in its divorce rate. For example, also he said that civil unions aren't that much. My opponent said that civil unions aren't that different from marriage, but according to the DoSomething.org, the federal government accords 1,138 benefits and responsibilities based on marriage status, not on the civil union status. Gay marriage should be legalized because it is uncivilized and unmerited. Our civil rights and the Constitution give us many liberties. One of our civil liberties is the pursuit of happiness, which homosexual people are not allowed to chase. They cannot be married to the person they love, and it violates their freedom. Others might ask why gay marriage should be legalized, but my question is this: why should other people be able to choose who marries whom? If a man and a woman get married, no one seems to care. They are two people who feel affection for one another, and those two people want to start a family. If we change the scenario a little bit, and a man want to marry, or a woman and a woman want to marry, it causes an uproar. Imagine waking up one day to a world that was completely opposite from the world we sleep in, meaning gay people are now straight and all straight people are now gay. Do you think the newly straight people would fight for the newly homosexual people to fight? America is the land of the free, but we are not free to marry whoever we like. After everything straight people have put through in this scenario, homosexual would most likely vote for their rights because they would want their rights to be voted for. We are equal in this world, whether we are of any race for that matter. Why shouldn't we be equal based on our sexual orientation? The First Amendment of the Constitution states that a person's religious belief or a lack of thereof must be protected. Legislators also cannot discriminate against marriages of the minority party, which homosexuals fall into the category now. Who would be affected if homosexual marriage was legalized? No one. Everyone believes there is one person who is out there to love us. Gay people feel the same way. Parenthood is a benefit of marriage, and gay couples cannot have children by themselves without some type of help, so they look to adoption agencies. In some cases, gay couples are put on longer waiting lists or denied completely. There are other benefits to being married as well, such as tax breaks. On the website professorshouse.com, it reads that when we hit our mid-30s, we want only true friendships that are durable. This is a perfect example of matrimony and what it should be based on. According to the dictionary.com, a marriage is the legal or religious ceremony that formalizes the decision of two people to live as a married couple, including the accompanying of social festivities. If this is a marriage, why are gay people not included in this? If we look back on our history, when African Americans were deprived from their rights, they fought and achieved. When Hispanics were deprived from their equal rights, they fought and achieved. When women were deprived from their rights, they fought and achieved. So now we are fighting for gay rights, and we will achieve equal rights to marriage. Thank you.